Oh, lovely to be here. Can we have a massive round of applause for Stu Larson, because he's always brilliant. Exactly. I must have watched 12,000 of his shows now, and I still love every minute of every one. It's beautiful, Stu. A little emotional before I've even started playing. So thank you so much for coming out. I know it's been shitting it down outside, so I really do appreciate it. My name is Mike, or you can call me Passenger if you want. And I'm going to start with a song called House on the Hill. Because two people kind of like it, one person really likes it, that's a good start. Just have a touch less guitar in the wedges, please. This song is about life at the moment is a bit mental, and it's travelling and all this kind of stuff, which is great. But it's about a quieter time in the future, and it goes like this. In an old house on a hillside next to the sea, far from the madness that folds around me, peaceful and gentle like sails on the breeze. In an old house on a hillside next to the sea, there's a warm light on a cold night, clean cotton sheets, salt-smelling skin and tingling feet, with stars line the skyline, shine through the trees. In an old house on a hillside next to the sea. And when the winter comes down, we'll get what we need from the town, and all of our friends will be round. Old house on a hillside next to the sea, moon white as paper and night black as sleep, with old things behind us and new things to be. In an old house on a hillside next to the sea. And when the autumn comes down, we'll kick through the leaves on the ground, and all of our friends will be round. Comes down, our hair will turn golden, our skin will turn brown, and all of our friends will be round. Thank you so much, cheers. We've had some funny little gigs on this tour. We've been doing sort of regional towns, and we did some in Victoria last week, which were awkward. One in particular, I'm not going to mention. Alright, it was Warrnambool. Has anyone ever been to Warrnambool? It's good, isn't it? Is anybody from Warrnambool? Thank you for that. They Yeah, it's lovely actually to be in front of people that clap and stuff and don't talk all the way through your song, so thank you very much for that. Yeah, just a bit less guitar please in the wedge, man. So this next song is pretty appropriate for today. It's called The Rain. It's a very silly little song about, well, I wrote it about how crap the weather is in England, but for today it's about Byron Bay, and it goes like this. Oh, rain, rain, it's raining again. Let's just be thankful it's not raining men. Don't know why they thought that would be such a great idea to have big fat men falling through the atmosphere. Cause if they fell on your head, you'd most likely be dead. We don't need umbrellas made out of lead that would rust every autumn 2 weeks after you bought them. And who's the poor fucker doing all those post-mortems? Oh, rain, rain, more rain and fog. At least it's not raining down cats and dogs. For the RSPCA would have something to say to see poor Rex and Felix being treated that way. Oh, rain, rain, more rain, well, fuck it. At least it's not belting down and chucking down buckets. For the buckles on the belts would leave you with dizziness. And the hordes of free buckets will put Bunnings out of business. So next time it rains and you think you're gonna drown, and the gutters are flowing rivers through the town, try wearing a smile instead of a frown, and thank your lucky stars it's not pissing you down. Thanks very much. Some girl put a message up on my Facebook wall saying, oh look, I really liked your gig and everything, but in that Rain song you got a line about making umbrellas out of lead and how they'd rust. And just to let you know that lead doesn't actually rust. I'm studying metals, or whatever she's studying, at university, and that's one of the metals that doesn't rust, so you might want to find a more accurate description. Alright. I just love the thought of that girl turning on the radio and just being confused by every line just because it's not accurate, do you know what I mean? How can you break your heart? Surely you die. It's very funny. I love her wherever she is. I'm going to marry her one day. Oh, hello. It's on! Oh, I don't think you want this. Alright, so this next song is drum and bass, by the sounds of it. It's a song that me and Stu were travelling around Scotland a few months ago, and we stayed in a place called the Euro Hostel, which is, don't stay there if you're ever in Glasgow, pretty horrible. But we met a guy called David there, who was this kind of sort of alcoholic 50-year-old dude, your brother. Cool, this is awkward. This guy called David, and every time I went out for a cigarette, I got chatting to him, and he was out there drinking super strength booze and smoking. And every time he saw me, he was one of those guys that, although I saw him like 70 times a day, it was kind of like a new thing for him. And so every time he saw me, he'd tell me his life story, which was interesting for the first 90 times, and then, you know, kind of got grating after a while. But actually, it was a pretty tragic story, and it goes like this. outside a hostel door. He said, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. I know you think it's shifty for a man in his 50s to be sleeping in a hostel dorm, but I used to be a welder by trade. Used to work by the water where the ships get made. But no shipyard will take me now. My hands are too shaky now. I've spent all my money before I get paid. Well, David, don't you think it's strange? While you were sleeping, how the whirlwind changed. Looking in your eyes, I think you know that, David, we lost you. We lost you a long time ago. Oh, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. He leans his head against the hostel wall. Said I have a wife that doesn't hear me and a kid that doesn't call. And every month I'm caught short with my sodding child support. And the court says that I'm reckless and irresponsible, 'cause it was never part of the plan to be a middle-aged man, to be sat outside a hostel shaking strangers' hands. But I drunk away my wealth. I'm a picture of bad health. I'm a shadow of my former self. But David, don't you think it's strange? While you were out walking, how the whirlwind changed. Looking in your eyes, I think you know, David, we lost you. We lost you a long time ago. Oh, 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 Well, David, don't you think it's strange? For years you were sleeping and how the whirlwind changed. I hear it in your voice, I think you know that, David, we lost you. We lost you a long time ago. Thank you.